clever, yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from the Steel City. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Get it! 19 Tiger, nice pretty.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, here's Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a control. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On first down, it's Ward. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Rocco 80.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one caught a Jim Ray DK. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Come on, go!
On play action, it's Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it! 70 Lions!
The gun, Ward. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Hot 70, hot 70! Go, Riggs, go! Steady!
Now it's Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Ward now on third down. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jake Okonkwo, touchdown Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Come on. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one grabbed by Austin.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Titans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panthers.
Now, first down throw for Ward. And he will score! Touchdown, Titans.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready up. Ready.
They'll run. It's a man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring them down, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get up. 70 Lions.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he gets this up close to the 40. Eric Stokes, the corner. There on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Here's Ward. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not to the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
14. Steelers 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
In motion, it's Waddle. Back to throw is Ward. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Let's go. 19 Tigers.
On 1st and 10, Ward will find his receiver. That's DK. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
And he will go all the way. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're stopping in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. Now, faking the give. Now a shot here to the middle. He's got it! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So, a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready? Hawk 70 Lions.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Let's get back to 60.
We'll try the right side with Tootin. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle. Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Second and 10.
Ready, go.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll air one out. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Third and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tyreek Stevenson that time in from his spot on the edge to record the sack. On comes the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
On first down, it's Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17. Check. Hey.
Shotgun snap for Ward. 1:57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
47-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready up.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And this drive is going backward, taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Great. Come on. Set. Viking 18.
In motion, it's Waddle. Play action. Ward. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Titans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, But how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Get it. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go. Back row 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. Quick throw, taken in. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break and come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This is taken in at the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready? Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
This one complete to the... He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
First down and 10 yards.
Ready. Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
Well, while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
He'll get this out to the left. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Lions. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
Get it.
Throwing now from the gun. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down. He'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Ready, break. Warrior, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Thomas's pass complete to Darnell Washington. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down
18,
at
right
the
here.
15-yard line.
Come on, set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
What separates the...
And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
It's the score, Titans 34, Steelers 14. Kevin McPherson set to kick
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Second Pirates, 19 Lions. Street.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 6.
Past the 60, past the 60.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second and 6.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
To throw is Ward. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on. 70, Timber, look. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Rush to his right. Going up top. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 45.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
19 times.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one back by Austin. And they bring him down inside the 20.
Team Pioneer.
21-yard line.
Get it? Bronco 80.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Sack. Ready.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught.
You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going going to be perfectly thrown. And this is a great example. When you get maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
Ready.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up.
Here we go.
Fourth down and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
With down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go. Set.
In motion, Okonkwo.
Ready.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw is Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Titans add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, you have things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And they're on 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard is so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Come on. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Like it.
They'll look to throw again. Got his man at the 6. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go now.
3rd and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
trying to get crazy with this.